Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Mainframe Defenders. I was in the mood to play this game again, having beaten it about like 3 months ago or so was the last time I played through the game. I discovered that out on Steam, it is celebrating its 2-year anniversary of being released. Holy crap! Congratulations, Mainframe Defenders. Can't believe it's already been 2 years. In any case, I love this game. It is a great game. I really like the main gameplay loop. The music is phenomenal, and I was super addicted to this game last year when I first discovered it in my Steam backlog. What an amazing game. And so to celebrate its 2-year anniversary, I figured, you know, why not record myself playing through the game again? Maybe show it off, maybe 1 or 2 more eyes will find this game up on Steam and fall in love with it just like I did last year. The developer is also working on a new game that you can see down there on the lower left. Lords of Ravage is what it's called, apparently. And apparently it will be out sometime this year. So if you're interested, check out that game, wishlisted on Steam, and support the dev. Looks amazing from what I can see down there. But I wish I could tell you about it, but I know nothing about it. And I'll start babbling about what it could possibly be without knowing anything about it. If I keep talking, let's go ahead and actually put our group together for Mainframe Defenders. So something I try to do with these groups is I try to come up with a theme that I want to use before I even set foot in the game. Like, everyone's going to be super fast, so we all take speed upgrades. Or I try to use a bunch of poison and armor breach debuff statuses with the group. Or I go all in on heat or something of the sort. This time around, I figured we'd make a themed group. And we're going to go ahead and create an adventuring group. So we'll need a tank, a thief, a mage, and a cleric to help us out here. And I think it'd be fun as well to make that group with one selection from each row, because I think there's 4 rows here. So let's go ahead and do it. So for our tank, that would be the Brigandine. He starts off with armor plating. He's got a decent weapon. And later on, he can get 5 armor if we take him down this route. So we'll start with him. Next, we will want a thief, a mage, or a cleric. So let's go ahead and take a thief next. And I think we'll try the Oppressor B. I haven't tried out this one yet. And the Mort's gun looks interesting. Generates 15 heat, fires back at the enemy once on his turn, with a 7-range weapon, which is pretty decent. He also starts with 2 armor, so he can take a hit if it comes down to it. For his upgrades, looks like we're probably going down the internal damage route, I'm thinking. At least at this moment. Though I definitely don't like that 25 max heat reduction. We can make up for that by finding an item, which will counteract that penalty. Let's pick it. Next, we need a mage or a healer. The Synapse and Shiva can both fulfill those jobs. So let's pick the Shiva as a healer. She can make sure all other units heal. She can make sure all units get healed if they suffer heat damage. And she can punish enemies when they're hit. Or alternatively, she can also slug it out and remove all stats effects from herself. So let's pick the Shiva. And we'll start with the guaranteed repair kit, since she's going to be the cleric of the group. And next we need a mage. And I think all of these would work. Acid, damage, and filling with cooldowns is the Vindicator. And the Vulcan is all about heat damage. I think we'll try the Vindicator, and we'll pick the Vindicator B. Phase Cannon combos nice with the Diffuse Sensor and the Slasher. So we'll add him to the group. Its upgrades would allow it to be able to use its weapons more often, with lowering heat, extra crit chance, and finally, reducing cooldowns or selecting more crit damage. Sorry, just more damage with weapons that have cooldowns. So let's go with these guys. I like playing on normal. I still lose on normal. Normal's still plenty tough for me. We're going to play on normal. And of course, we'll use upgradable enemies, which makes the normal difficulty mode much tougher, since they will have random upgrades. There's nothing left for me to research. We've researched everything this game has quite some time ago. If I sound disappointed, it's only because I love this game so much I want there to be like another million things to research. But I know there just isn't. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the game. Warning, Hive was recovered after critical failure. What the heck happened? Establishing Gemini network connection. Network units 816. Broadcasting new directive. Test Hive response. Directive of broadcast complete. 0 units responded. Uh-oh, well that means we need some help. Establishing Medusa network connection. We got 4 units. Alright, let's get in there and have them protect the mainframe. Alright, so the very first thing I like doing, let's come on over here and get my squad named and colored. Tank. Thief. Cleric. Mage. Okay, so tank. Let's get your color set up. I think we'll go with a blue, kind of a light blue for you. Perfect. I'm thinking purple for the thief. I'm a little darker. Can we get that blue color? Oh, ooh. Let's not do that. Cool. Our cleric probably should be white. Well, kind of like that yellowish tinge. We'll go with that. Make her more yellow. And our mage, we'll make him red. Or violet. Well, I kind of like that. We'll go with that. Okay, next. We have 300 matter. We should absolutely spend this to help us out with the starting quest, because I normally get tempted to do a hard quest as the very first quest to do, and it usually kills me if I'm going to try a hard one right away. +5 armor item, but we suffer 1 interference each turn. That basically says that we will do 35% less damage if we give this to someone. An incinerator is available if you want to start applying heat to an enemy. Crisis cooling, Asukan. 4-second move range at 5 hull. The Biosteel frame is tempting. I'll lock it at the moment. What missions are available for us to do? What am I tempted to take here? A nullifier and a Biosteel frame? Those are decent rewards. I like seeing those early on. A Horus. This is the AoE weapon, if I recall correctly. Yep, splash weapon. Splash damage. Gains 4 damage every time you fire it. And armor plating's here as well. So that's tempting for me. Here's another Horus with an armor shredder. A Repel the Assault will have... oh, what's it called now? It's Matter, right? What's it called? Why can't I remember what the name of the... Oh, it was right there, Tim. It's Matter. It'll have Matter lying around on the stage as well. But without a whole lot of extra movement, we won't be able to grab it so easily. And what do we have down here for normal missions? Liquid Cooling's very nice. An extra -20 heat at the end of the turn. I like that. An F-31 Carabin is tempting. And another Moritz gun. 101 matter for that as well. Kinetic cannon and improved sensor. Improved sensor would probably be helpful with the Moritz gun. It would fire back and do a little more damage. Maybe we do an easy mission this time to start, though. Okay, so what am I taking then for upgrades? Do I want to purchase a Biosteel frame? How do I want to spend this first 300 matter? It is tempting to give the mage and our cleric extra move speed. But I think I'd rather them take the hit point loss and gain the Biosteel frame than the extra heat each turn. Okay. I think we'll go for the cooling, actually, to start. That's a normal mission. What type of mission was that? Download data. Alright, we gotta get in and out quickly. I don't know if we can do that. It's also only 60 matter. Okay. Sorry, everyone. This is agonizing for you guys as well as me. More for you. I'll be right back. I'm going to do some thinking off screen. Alright, everyone. I made up my mind. Let's do it. So we'll start with our thief. And we'll go ahead and give him all weapons applies 2 corrosion upon dealing damage. It's 100 matter to purchase this. And he suffers minus 15 max heat as well. Done. Our cleric will go ahead and say squad use repair 1 hole each turn. Finally, we're going to purchase a Biosteel frame. And we will give this to, let's think here, who wants it? Everyone kind of wants it. Since our tank has armor, he can probably be the one to afford losing a few hit points, at least at the start. Would probably make sense thematically to give it to the mage, because he's supposed to have the less hit points, right? He rolls 1d4 for hit points, not d8 if we're playing with the old 2nd edition Dungeons and Dragons. But we'll give it to him to start. Or maybe I should give it to the mage. Give it to the mage. Okay, now as for the mission I'm doing, I think it's going to end up being destroy the maintenance station or download data. Minus 20 heat applied to end of turn is very nice. We could get another Biosteel frame for free, and a nullifier is nice to have so early on too. We'll start with Destroy the Maintenance Station. It's an easy mission, so we should hopefully win it. And I'll give the Biosteel frame to anyone. They all could use it. So let's go for this. All right. Corrupted units gained a bridgehead in this sector. Destroying this base will allow to reallocate some of the uninfected units. Alright, our mage is up first. We'll move him here, which wakes up the units in this room. I think we'll use our phase cannon. Actually, before we use that, let me check my other units. How much damage do we do with the Morse gun? 15 through 20. 19 with the slasher. But she can't hit anything. It's gonna be a bit tricky. We're gonna use her to slash that wall. Good. Okay, so let's phase cannon the Praetorian. Put some armor pierce on it, and we'll slash the Acrid. And move around the corner for some protection. Our thief can move up. We get one shot with this. We are likely to kill the Acrid. And we did. And I think with 3 shots, we are likely... Oh, we won't kill the Praetorian. But we will heavily damage it. And she cannot reach it, unfortunately. Moritz Cannon fires back at the enemy on its turn. Alright, we see what we're after. It's already producing spiders. Oh! We could have just broken through this wall to reach it. I think we will pull you back and look to do that with these 2. Actually, with these 3. I was dumb. I should have attacked a wall here. Another spider and a Praetorian. Okay. Since she won't be in range of anything, we might as well heal our thief, assuming that the corrupted date is no longer on it, and it's not. So let's heal. It's gonna be a while until we can reach that repair station. Actually, we can reach it right now. So we should totally do it. Ah, I can't reach it with my actual phase cannon, though. We'll have to just double shot it. This is what we need to destroy. We destroy this. We guarantee that we stop any reinforcements from reaching us. I also would like to destroy that fabricator, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, repair station down. I can guarantee that repair station dies this round if I attack it. Okay, good. These are the only enemies we now have to worry about. Our tank can get in the way. Let's think. First, we should probably phase cannon that one to lower its armor. Kill him. Then we can repair our mage, which heals them. The repair kit, in case you guys have forgotten, because it's been a while, also removes all debuffs from a friendly. Destroy that wall. This way, our mage didn't move him properly. We're not going to kill this thing this turn then. I wanted to hit him with a phase cannon. It has one less range than I would like. Okay, good job, thief. Killed it on your turn. On its turn. Alright. Let's get this equipment assigned. The Nullifier. Let's give that to our tank. Actually, it looks like they went after the Thief a lot. So maybe we'll give this to the Thief. No. We'll give it to our Cleric. And we can give the Battlesteel Frame to our Thief. And what new stuff do we have here? An Autoloader. 2-turn cooldown, used on self. Increases the number of shots for burst weapons by 2. Tank is currently using a burst weapon with his autocannon, so that would bump him from 3 shots to 5 shots for 1 round. Spire Cannon. 35 through 50 damage, applies 5 lingering heat to self upon using this item. Can't be cleansed, so the Nullifier will not get rid of it. A Rend Cannon, 3 eternal damage. Also, whenever it sets effect damage to the opponent, it gains 1 damage. Achilles module, applies 1 internal damage upon dealing damage. Mort's Cannon and a Magnetic Cannon. Sorry, Mort's Gun. Some decent stuff here, but we don't have the money for any of it. Do I want to lock any of it? I think we'll be okay. We'll keep our Battlesteel Frame locked, though, at this moment. What missions do we have around? That sensor could be nice for our Thief. 30 crit chance, 30 crit damage. Some Crisis Cooling reduces our heat if we're above 80. Another Biosteel Frame with a 40% crit chance item here. And then we have some of the medium missions, which some of them look really tempting. The Plasma Autocannon is very nice. 10 through 15 damage, attacks 3 times, short range, can crit. It applies Plasma Residue to yourself, though, and so you'll always want that cleansed. We do have a Nullifier, though, so we could give that Plasma Autocannon to, say, Tank, and then give him the Nullifier after all. And he would do decent damage with that weapon. Could also give that to our Thief, since that would apply 2 corrosion each round and just give the Nullifier to our Thief too. I think I'm convincing myself to go after the Plasma Autocannon as an amazing weapon early on. In fact, I think I've just done it. So let's try it. Repel the Assault. Actually, before we do that, do we have any... How much matter do we have? 65. It is not enough to purchase anything over here. It is enough to upgrade Tank, but the only upgrade Tank would be able to take is auto-repairing himself at the end of a battle in which he was destroyed. And I don't like that upgrade. I view that as a waste of cash, because you never really want to have a unit die. The only time you benefit from that is when you're dying. And if you're dying, well, it's probably over for you anyway, or most likely is over for you. And if it's not, it's still, I think, like 25 credits to repair your unit. So, hopefully you're not dying every single mission. And it only affects that unit as well. So, we're going to hold on to that cash, and let's go for the Repel the Assault. Now, this is a normal mission. This will be significantly tougher than the mission we just did. There's also matter scattered around here that I want to find. So generally, I scatter my forces and attempt to find that matter as quickly as possible and also locate where the enemy is beaming in from. So, it looks like there's 2 potential rooms down here separated by a wall. The same thing over here as well. So I definitely want our mage going in these directions. To look for any... Oh, there is no wall. Well, there is a wall, but there's a empty... We can't cross through there. There's some matter. And unfortunately, I can't destroy this, which I really want to do to help me reach it. Our Thief has the second move range. Let's move him over in this direction. Did not find any matter over here. Found some in this direction, though. It is very dangerous, however, to do what I'm doing and scattering my forces so quickly. Spiders will get us destroyed. We have 4 enemies, I think, teleporting in at this moment, and they've just finished teleporting in. There's no matter in here either, is there? There is not. Okay, so we didn't find anything with our thief. Here's some more enemies spawning in to our side. There's 2 matter in here. Okay. We're going to get both of these with our mage, and we're going to try to fight down there as well. We're just outside of the range of this. This is so annoying. If I want that matter, and I want it, then I'm going to want both of those units in there, too. Okay. Our thief's going to swing back into this direction to help our mage defend against what's coming here against him. It's a spider. A bulwark, a spider, and a Praetorian over there. Get that matter. It can move here. All right, thief. Pulling you over in this direction to help our mage. There's more matter up there, but that's too much of a mistake. We can't risk going for that. I put our cleric in the way because she has a nullifier, which should strip the debuffs from her when this turn starts. Oh, 1 debuff goes away from her, right? I don't think we're killing it this turn. We're not. May have lost these 2 up here. In fact, I will lose them at this rate. They're going to focus on my cleric. Mage, can we get you up here? Quite a bit more hit points on that Praetorian. She can't heal herself for 1 turn. And that's likely to become multiple turns. Once these 2 get her in range. I don't really feel like I can afford to pull back, though. I need them to come over here and join this squad. Can't leave her here. And that that was a mistake. I should have moved him here only. Good. The Praetorians are scattering themselves a bit. This is going to do a ton of damage by the time it reaches me. Devastator. It does 9 through 11 damage, but it's going to gain 1 min and 1 max damage each turn, with no upwards limit to my knowledge. We need... Cleric, you need to heal yourself. Hey, preacher, heal thyself. Kind of a shame that I'm going to shoot it again. But I would like to make sure it's dead. Praetorians suffer at most 20 damage from any singular source that hits them, or that would affect them. You know what? I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to shoot it. We're going to go after this other one instead. Didn't think it would have range to her. That's 2 corrupted damage for 2 rounds. So she takes 2 damage this round. And 2 damage next round. And she can't be healed either round. Can you get it from here? You cannot, okay. Let's move you up 1 feet. If you're going to shoot at that, Tim... No, I need to deal with this Praetorian. Which, of course, means this one's going to move up and fire on her again. Oh, good. It did not. Oof. Oh, lots of damage. We need this healing station. And our repair kit is off of cooldown. We can't heal the mage, though, because he's got corrupted data on him. We'll slash that. Phase cannon that. Move you around the corner. Kill him, and then you need to get that heat down. So you're going to stick around the fans for a little bit. Tank can put some damage on the bulwark, but it still has some decent armor on it. It won't matter where I go, it's going to attack the other one. So we'll move you here, tank, and block for mage, who is badly wounded. Okay, Thief, you need to just sit here. You also have... Oh, you have prop damage on you at the moment. Okay, so his movement is greatly reduced, and his damage is reduced slightly, thanks to the spiders. Let's take all its armor away. And then I can't have you get healed, because I need that healing on mage. Tank, you just stay there? What's its range? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's got a range of 4. So if it moves here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we can have Tank sucker it into attacking him. Tank's the best one suited to deal with that. Doesn't this have special armor, the Devastator? It does, right? Applies 1 unstable current to the attacker each time this unit is attacked. Temporary effect, reduces weapon damage by 5 per stack, lasts 2 turns. So in other words, we will do very little damage to it. But we will do some damage to it. So I think we still have to shoot it. Repair mage. Thief will pop you out. Punch it in the face. Move you back into the cooling fans. And these two stay where they are. At the moment, I guess we can actually move you a little closer. Oh, I didn't think you could actually hit him from there. Now you're dead. Thief, you're just gonna stay there for a little bit. Gotta be careful with this, Tim. If you move her out to shoot that space... I wanted to phase cannon it, but just slash it instead and move you away. I would love to threaten it again with Tank, but Tank won't do any damage to him at the moment. His alkaline, as you can see, is reduced to 0 damage. And I don't want him just taking this giant hit either. Although maybe that's for the best. Maybe we should let him hit us. What's your speed? 5. Where can you go? Here. 1, 2. You know what? No. I really kind of have to gang up on it. Let's see where it decides to go. Just moving slightly, huh? Uh-oh. Well, he'll be able to hit Mage now, Tim. Your Thief is still slowed, but we need to start moving him towards the battle. And that's fine. Maybe he'll go after our tank. I don't think he will. Yeah, he's not going to do that. With prop damage on him, he won't do any damage now. And prop damage on him, we're doing greatly reduced damage, but we'll still put some more on him. Yes! Woo! Close battle right there at the very end. Gets that Devastator. And the Plasma Autocannon is now ours. Perfect. Alright, let's get this equipped. So... who wants this? Everyone wants this. Everyone could use that, because we have a nullifier to cancel its plasma residue. Let's give it to Tank at this moment. it's only 10 heat to fire it also. That's amazing. So this means the nullifier goes to him as well. We could sell the autocannon and purchase a preloader to give more shots to someone. The only one who has a burst weapon is Tank, and he won't have any extra movement, so that's not so useful for him. We might as well assign the autocannon to our cleric as well at the moment, since he doesn't have a second weapon. The thief would also be a good... Actually, the thief would be a good person to give this to. Since that would benefit from his... applies 2 corrosion each turn. So we can do 2 corrosion, 15 through 20 damage, or 7 through 9 damage 3 times, and also apply 6 corrosion, as opposed to just 2. $141 here. We'll lock down the caravan for the future, and let's see what we have available for items. And now we have normal missions everywhere. Okay, so it's above 40, adds 7 min-max damage, applies 2 corrosion with an acid infuser, and a welding kit. This is a really nice group of items here. This is very nice. I could find a use for all of these. Overclocking module could be given to Tank. As his heat goes up, he's more likely to benefit from it. We got an extra space for him as well. Thief will absolutely get more heat, so he could benefit from this as well. Could stack it with even more poison with the acid infuser. And the welding kit could be given to our cleric as another healing item. So I like this target. A rapier, which looks a lot like the Moritz gun that we have. In fact, it's probably this. It is with a better, slightly better crit rate, 20% by default, and it gains more damage whenever it hits an enemy. But its range is significantly less, only 3. So okay, stuff at another repel the assault. I don't think we really need to go for that though. I'll pass on this one as well. And a laser cannon, 25 feet, excellent range, can crit. Whenever this weapon damages an opponent, it gains 3 damage up to a maximum of 3. And then we have download data. Look, holy crap, another plasma autocannon and a Chili's module and more armor plating here. This is very tempting to go for. Destroy the fabricators, a cooling kit, a blue focused laser, an extra reactor. Extra reactor. An extra AP with the B-74 reactor. And a crucible, which adds 20 max heat. This is another good one. A broadsword sitting over here. A decent short-range weapon. Immobilizes targets as well. Look at the power on that razor. Does 5 damage to self, though, but armor will reduce it. Some decent stuff here. These two are also tempting targets. They're hard, though, so we'll fight more enemies. They will most likely be upgraded, all of them. And we might even fight Tier 2 enemies, I think, in these missions. Not very many of them, but we might get one of them. The Devastator was I think that was a Tier 2 unit. But that had Prototype, if I recall correctly, on that mission. So do I want 48 matter, armor plating, plasma autocannon, and a Chili's module? Crucible. Who would get all this stuff? If I want this. Instead of the slasher, we could give Mage the focus laser. the reactor could go to our cleric. Then she could slash and heal if needed. Crucible could go to our thief, and we drop the autocannon. And the cooling kit could go on our cleric as well. I think we'll go for Destroy the Fabricators. This is going to be a tough one, though, everyone. This is going to be very tough. So before we do that, let's make sure I don't want to purchase anything over here. 141 bucks is decent. I feel like I need to upgrade another squad member. Let's upgrade tank. With armor breach, I think. Yeah. I very rarely choose this upgrade, but it goes well with the plasma autocannon. As long as the nullifier keeps removing plasma residue on him, he should be okay. But the moment it doesn't, or the moment, like, so the moment there's tons of debuffs on him, is when things are going to go really bad for him very quickly. We want to find a blue nullifier in the future, which purges all debuffs on him all the time. That would make up for us taking this, but we're... because I'm worried about that heat. Plasma residue generates heat on you each turn, and if you're overheated, it does an incredible amount of damage to you. We will die if tank becomes super heavily overheated. Or rather, I'm sorry, tank will die. But we're going to choose this anyway. Let's choose it. So, 1 armor breach applied upon dealing damage. Okay. And for our last mission in this episode, let's go for Destroy the Fabricators. A hard mission. This may be the end of the run. Let's see how well we do. Okay, so I like this because I know the fabricators are up in this room. I recognize the layout of this room. The question is, do I want to spend a round clearing up these first? Enemies wake up in 3 turns. Can I destroy the fabricators and the sentry guns that are up there in 3 turns? Alternatively, do I want to spend a round dealing with this nonsense in this room first? There'll probably be more enemies waiting in the wings here. The moment we walk into this room is when the fabricators will begin operating. Until then, they won't begin producing units. They produce acrids, most likely. I think you spend a round. We have 12 turns until reinforcement starts. No, I think you go... Can I destroy the sentry turrets? How... It's going to be tough. But I think you can, Tim, especially if you put the phase cannon on them to start. Okay, my mind's made up. We're going into this room. So, let's start by clearing some space. Yep, we'll take a look at that turret in a few seconds. We're going to clear the way, and next turn we're charging in. But we don't want to move in this turn. Okay. Turret. Scott armor? Armor plating. 8 armor. And -5 heat each turn. So this is pretty resilient. We're going to hit this with everything we've got if we want to have a chance to destroy it quickly. And a barrier weapon, which just does decent damage. And the first of the fabricators gets an... Yep, spawns acrids. Alright. Let's end the turn. Might be a huge mistake because we're going to be dealing with this room by the time this squad activates. But we're charging in. Let's do it. Alright, everything's activated. Phase cannon to start. Can we destroy it right now? This turret. No. But we can apparently heavily damage it. Our autocannon will not do any significant damage to it. So we need to use the Moritz gun on it. Yes! Okay. One turret down. This one cannot hit any of us this turn. Next turn, I think we try to destroy both fabricators. We could alternatively go for this turret, but I really want to destroy one of these fabricators this turn. Preferably both of them, but I don't think I can get both of them this turn. Let's keep you there right now. Okay. We can't quite destroy the Acrid. So let's hit this Acrid with the phase cannon to guarantee we can kill it with tank. We can then blast this fabricator to bits. And our healer... I don't want you taking a gigantic hit, so we'll move you here. And that will do. Okay, we have a squad activating this turn. Actually, at the end of this turn. Oh no, I'm sorry, next turn. Next turn is when it activates. Okay, so... we want to get this turret. We absolutely need to destroy the turret this turn. Start the phase cannon to lower its armor. Move up tank and blast it for hopefully a good amount of damage. That was a good amount of damage. And slash it again. It's absolutely destroyed. Perfect. In fact, I think we can move up our cleric now to get the kill. We gotta destroy the fabricator. It's our objective. Alright, that enemy squad has now activated, but this fabricator didn't produce another Acrid. We can actually ignore it, but it will produce another one this turn if I so desire. But I don't know why I would do that. So let's go ahead and, first off, pay attention to these spiders. Because they're going to have good range. 5 range on their weapons. So we can move there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we just need to move our cleric back a little bit. Okay, well done, team. Oop, that might have been a mistake where I just moved tank. He might be in range. But he didn't fire this turn, so that will be acceptable. Okay, so there's 10 enemies left. And the next squad activates in 3 turns. We have, oh god, 3 spiders and 2 repairmen to deal with. Oh my god, they're all activating now! Is that right? No! Oh no! Holy crap! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spiders, 6 spiders, 2 repairmen, and 2 acrids are left. That many spiders is terrifying. And they're all gonna be on me at the same time. They do good damage with their weapons. 6 through 8. They can easily gang up and defeat us. We're gonna need a hole to stick tank in. We gotta run, I think, over here. But I would like to hit them as we run away. If he moves there... I don't even know which ones are activated or not. I can't tell where I should actually go, but I think we'll move here with you. And we'll try to destroy a spider before we start having to run away. And we have to destroy them. The repairmen are going to be busy fixing them up each turn. Okay. The prop damage went away, but sensors damage is now activated. We're being a little too greedy here. I think it's worth doing. I think that's worth doing. Okay, here they come. So we gotta get out of here now. And our cleric has prop damage on her. She'll heal it, which purges it off of her for next round. We have to deal with this spider first. Tank, we can't move you down. So you'll kill this. Okay, now we try a fighting withdrawal. Okay, the prop damage is on tank. Well, I was going to withdraw, but now I think we stay and destroy another spider. If we can. And I think we can. can't block for my troops. The spider's gonna hit a thief. Okay, we heal thief. And our cleric moves over here. We need to kill the spiders. We have to keep killing them. Thief, you're so overheated, but we're gonna, I was certainly hoping we would kill it. I hope that would kill it. Darn it. It'll be full repaired by both the repairmen. Okay, we gotta kill this stupid spider. And then I think tank, you're gonna ignore the spider and come down here and deal with these acrids. And our thief just needs to rest up. Whew. Okay. Crisis averted. Guarding the acrid, which is what they should do. Ah, darn it! Just don't have the range. Thief, you'll just stay put. Actually, no. We will move you up. And you'll try flanking them, like a good thief would. Man, I didn't think this would be the tough part of the mission. I thought getting to destroying those factories would be. Nice, but we did it. All right. Woo! And a bunch of blue gear for that. There's a blue nullifier here. I'm interested in that. I also see a team upgrade, which I'm tempted to go and get. But I'll take a look at this off screen because we're ending the episode here. All right, let's first of all place the things that I wanted into places that I wanted them. So we're giving the reactor to our cleric. Our mage will drop this slasher and take a focus laser. The cooling kit can go to our cleric. And the crucible can go to our thief. Now, we have to finally choose something to drop on him. I don't really want to drop the movement. Oh, do we need the Crucible, Tim? I guess we don't need the Crucible. If you're worried about heat, you actually can use the Slasher with Thief instead of the autocannon, since it generates no heat when used and would still benefit from his 2 corrosion. Okay, we'll go with this. Down over here, I see an Acid Infuser. That I like Acid Infusers. 4 corrosion damage. We'll lock that as something to get in the future. I would love the excuse to take an Abolisher, but with a 5-turn cooldown, we'll never use it, and it's just extra heat each turn until we do. By the time we're actually able to use this, enemies will be reducing the amount of max damage they take to like 40 or 20, some of them, and it's a bit of a trap. I would love to use it. I've never fired the Abolisher. I'm curious as to what it sounds like, but we're not gonna go get it. This fused sensor would be good for tank, doing 3 more damage with his autocannon. Okay, but that's it. So we're done. I've locked some stuff, and when we come back, everyone, we will do 3 more missions, and I will see you guys then. Take care, everyone, and thanks for watching.